Ring, ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
Jarry the worst. So boom, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jarry, and we're just going to jump right into the tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how I prep my hair. I take my Mega Growth oil and I run this through my hair first, and then I'm going to take my pink lotion and put this in my hair to kind of seal that oil in place. I like using these two products because my hair is transitioning. If you don't know what transitioning means, it means I stop getting relaxers and then I have a bunch of new growth, and I have the relaxers in my hair too. So I'm working with two different textures, and I got to make sure I'm keeping both of them moisturized, and those two products help. So I cornrowed my hair down. I'm going to move on to my edge booster. This is an edge control that's super freaking strong, and it's wet. So I'm going to just pull my edges back. This part is very important because when you put your wig cap on or your stocking cap on, you don't want the stocking cap to pull your hair forward. So by placing our edge control down first and then putting our stocking cap on, we're making sure our edges stay out of the way, you know? And as you guys can see, I let my edges set. They're placed out of the way, and this is the wig. The hair is from Tinashe hair, and you guys, I plucked the hell out of this frontal. I was tired. I was tired of people coming at me and me and my frontal being too thick. So I made sure I plucked it today. But as you guys can see, I'm putting the stocking cap on, and then I'm going to take some, I think I took my Black Radiance palette in medium to dark and took the light shade out of it and just started patting that on top, just so the stocking cap could be a little bit more my complexion. I've come to realize sometimes, like, if your lace is really hard to blend, then you'll do the glue down method with the stocking cap. If it's not really hard to blend, you don't really have to do the glue down method. Today, I'm working with thin lace, and it's kind of tinted, you know? And so it was very easy to blend into my skin. And so, yeah, I didn't do the glue down method with my stocking cap today, but I'm showing you guys that it does come with its own elastic band, and it is adjustable, and you kind of just clip it into the hair. This was very clutch. This was definitely clutch. However, I'm going to show you guys later that the wig doesn't quite fit my head perfectly. I have a big ass head, okay? I have a really big head, so I wasn't really tripping over it, but that was kind of a flaw because the elastic band started to like rub up against my ear all the time, and I didn't like that. Nonetheless, I'll talk about it later. We're going to move on to taking some mousse and pulling all that hair out of your face. That way you can have a clear view of the lace. Then I'm going to move on to cutting my lace into 3 sections because I have such a complicated forehead. Like, I have a very small forehead, but I also have 3 widow's peaks, but it also is very low in some areas. Like, literally my brow, when I get old, my brows are going to touch my hairline. Like, I can feel it happening. So because my hairline is so low in some areas and high in others, cutting it into 3 sections and kind of fixing the lace along my hairline or above my hairline, not necessarily touching it, is definitely necessary. I hope that made sense. My lace is not literally glued to my hairline, but it's glued around my hairline, okay? And I got to cut it into 3 sections just to make sure it's shaped correctly. All right. So after I use my Got To Be Glue spray to spray it down, I'm going to cut off the lace, and I'm just showing you guys I use my big ass scissors because I could not find my small ones. And then I'm going to take the Got To Be Glue spray again and just tap down with my fingers all that excess lace that I couldn't cut off. Or I don't really want to cut off. I don't cut off all the lace because I think it helps with the blending process. Then I'm going to part my hair. I'm going to be doing a side part. Also, I'm using Got To Be Glue spray, you guys, because I don't like using glue. I do not keep my wigs on for long. Got To Be Glue spray lasts maybe 2 days, and then it starts to lift. That's good enough for me. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys that because it's not real glue. It's like a gel, and it just sticks in place, and it comes up with water. So now you guys just see me finishing up by putting my mousse back in my hair. I like finishing with mousse because once I use all that Got To Be Glue spray, it makes the front of my hair really hard, and the mousse just kind of softens it back up while still molding it in place. And I'm just showing you guys, like I said, the wig is too small. It doesn't even, usually the wig is supposed to go down to my ear, and I'm supposed to cut off the excess lace from my ear. It doesn't even go on my ears. It literally just sits on my sideburns. So consequently, the lace is literally sitting on my sideburns. So it might take my sideburns out if I don't take the wig off correctly. But yeah, just for my big headed girls out there, I don't think this wig will fit unless they make a size large. Nonetheless, I'm moving on to my hot comb. This is my favorite part, where I'm just redefining my part and kind of just pushing down and molding down the hair in the place where I want it to. Then I'm going to move on to styling my baby hairs, you guys. I'm just going to part off my baby hairs first, cut them down, and then take my styling mousse and kind of mold them in place for me. So I like to work in between my styling mousse and my hot comb, just because I feel like this is the perfect combo to making your wig look as realistic as possible. Okay, because like my hot comb pretty much flattens the front of my hair as well as my part, while like the styling foam kind of just molds it all into place for me to do that. I also really wanted to do a quick little review for the girls, you know, in case you was thinking about getting Tinashe hair. So I am 2 weeks after filming this video doing the voiceover. I know I'm late as hell, but I still have this hair in, and I want to go over the pros and cons really quick. So the pros are, this hair is really thick and voluminous. Like, you guys, this hair isn't extremely voluminous, but it has like just enough volume where it looks amazing. And when I curl the hair, it holds a curl for its dead life. Like, it holds a curl. If I curl the hair at the middle of the week, by the end of the week, it's still holding not the most defined curl, but it's holding that, I don't know, it's holding the curl still, and it looks amazing, you guys. I really don't have to do much to this hair in the morning to style it. All I got to do is just brush through it, put a little bit of oil in it, and I'm good. Or sorry, serum in it, and I'm good. And lastly, you can't really see it in the video, but the hair is very shiny, and it holds that shine. It still has that shine, which is it looks natural, but very healthy, I guess. I don't know. I just really like this wig. However, the cons are, like I said, the wig the frontal is too small for my forehead. Like, the frontal is very small, but the wig in general fits me. So this is the first wig that I ever had that problem with. Like, I don't understand it. It will not go past like my ear. Like, it will not even go down to my ear. Secondly, the wig kind of, I'm not going to say it sheds like a dog, but it just randomly sheds sometimes. Like, I could just get random pieces of hair on my shoulder, and I'm like, is that me? And it is. Like, it's me shedding, and I'm like, how the hell is this happening? And I'm not even running my hands through the hair. So yeah, you do get like random pieces of hair shedding, and while you're styling the hair does shed. I'm not going to say it doesn't. Would I recommend this wig? Yes, but to an extent. Like, I would recommend it to my girls who already wear wigs. They know like every wig sheds. That's a given. Every wig sheds. Some shed more than others. And I would also recommend it to a girl who has a smaller head than me. Because yeah, this was definitely an issue I just did not understand. I had to use my baby hairs to camouflage the issue. But other than that, I really did enjoy this wig. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I'm gonna keep it around because it's so voluminous, you know? And so as you guys can see, I just curled my hair with the curling wand. It was a 1-inch curling wand. There was really no specific way that I curled it, but anytime I want my curls to be really defined and stay for a while, after I curl the hair, I immediately put it into these perm rods, or these flexi rods, excuse me. I put them into the flexi rods, and I go to sleep with it on. And then the next morning I come back, or in this case 2-3 hours later, I came back, take the flexi rods out, and it makes these really defined and fluffy curls. A wand curler and flexi rods is pretty much the key to having very voluminous and fluffy curls. And I varied the flexi rods in between the really, really small ones and the kind of medium-sized ones throughout my entire head, just to make sure I was getting, like, you know, the full effect of volume in some areas, but not too voluminous. Does that make sense? But after that, I just ran the hot comb on my part as well as the front of my head, just to make sure it still stayed nice and flat. And then I'm going to run my fingers through my curls. Don't use a comb, you guys. I'm going to run my fingers through my curls to kind of separate it and fluff it out a little bit. And then I'm going to back comb my hair as well, just because a comb might fluff out the curls too much, and you want your curls to still be defined, just big and fluffy, you know? And I don't have anything else to say. This is it, you guys. This is the final results. As I play in my hair more and more, the hair just keeps getting fluffier and fluffier because I'm not combing it out. I'm literally just fluffing it out. And that's it, you guys. I don't have anything else to say. I realize in my tutorials, because I don't like watching tutorials that don't explain anything and they just like let the music play, I consequently want to explain literally everything in my tutorials and keep talking. So you guys tell me what you like. Do you like it when people just play music and like you get to watch the tutorial, or do you like people to explain things while you're watching it? So yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, there's 1,000 ways to put on a wig. Honestly, find the way that you feel is best for you and stick with it, or keep customizing it like I do, and you'll be good. Okay, take your time. Remember, it is trial and error. You're not going to get it right the first time. That's why you just gotta take a deep breath and take your time. Okay, and be patient with yourself. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Looks, I be giving looks. Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks. Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks. Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks. Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked.